Dear students, welcome to my class. Today I shall be discussing a new chapter, and the name of the chapter is Having Verbs. It's in page number 26, chapter 6. So, having verbs, there are three verbs which are known as having verbs. One is has, have, and had. So, today I shall be discussing these two verbs, and in my next video, I shall be discussing the verb had. So these two are used in the present form and this in the past form. So today I shall be discussing about these two having verbs. So look here. Look at the pictures and write the matching sentence below each picture. So there are 4 pictures and there are 4 sentences below. So we have to match it. I have already written it. You can see it. See here, there are 2 girls who are holding flowers in their hands. So from these 4 sentences, this line will be the I wrote this word, this line, we have flowers. Next one is a girl is holding a kite. So I have a kite. See here, there is a sentence, I have a kite. So I've written it there, I have a kite. Next is a boy is holding a ball. So this sentence, you have to write this sentence, I have a ball. Next is he has 6 balloons. He has 6 balloons. So I've written he has 6 balloons. So what does this word, what do these words indicate? These words has and have tell us that what people have at this moment. Means at the present moment. Here are 2 girls who are holding flowers. So as they are telling so they're telling that we have flowers. Means they have flowers. Here a girl is holding a kite. As she is speaking, it will be I have a kite. As boy is holding a ball, I have a ball. The boy has 6 balloons, so it's telling that he has 6 balloons. So these 2 words, has and have, tell us that what people have at this moment. These 2 girls are having flowers in their hands. This girl is having a kite. This boy is having a ball in his hand, and this boy has 6 balloons in his hand. So the words has and have tell us what people have at this moment. These two are the present forms. These two, has and have, are used in the present form. Let's turn the page. Let's go to page number 27. You have to read this table to understand the usage of has and have. See here, a car has 4 wheels. A car, I'm writing here has is used with singular subject. Only for explanation I'm writing, you no need to write it in the book. And have is for plural as well as plural and first person. And second person. And has is for singular, third person singular. The subject should be singular and it should be in third person. So I'm not going through details about these persons, first person, second person, third person. So I'm telling it, I shall explain it in a simple way. Has is used in, if the subject is singular, we shall use the word, we shall use the having verb as has, plus it should be third person. First person means where you will be included, such as for first person the words are I, we, then there is us, these are the pronouns, me. So where you will be included, this is the first person. But this with first person, we shall be using the having verb have. With first person, we shall with these words. With this means these two words. This is a subjective pronoun, means these two words are used in the subject place, and us is used in the object place, so it is an objective pronoun. Me is also used in the object place, so it is an objective pronoun. So have is used with first person and second person. The second person is, I'm writing here, second person is you. So with you, we shall use the, always use the having verb have if it is in the present form. So it is clear, I hope. And not only this, the subject should be in plural form also. I'm repeating the rule again. For have, the rule is the subject should be in first person, second person, and also the subject should be plural. We'll get it here in the sentence. And has, the subject should be singular and it should be third person. Third person means, I'm giving some example here, such as he, she, it, they, and other words such as a car, trees. So with these words we shall use a car, as it is a singular, so we use the having verb has. If it was cars, C-A-R-S, cars, here the verb would be have, H-A-V-E. I told you with have the plural, have is used with plural subject plus first person and with second person. Has is used with singular subject plus the subject should be third person. Third person plus other objects. See here a car, singular object. A car has four wheels. Here a car, only single car. So the verb will be, the having verb will be has. A car has four wheels. He has four pencils. He is a third person. The first person I have already told you. So for now, you just remember these two first person, I and we, where you were included. I and we. And the second person is only you. And all the other words, all the other pronouns are third person. So he is a third person, as it is neither you nor the first person such as I and we. So it is a third person. With third person, the having verb will be has. He has four pencils. Next is she. She is also a third person. So with she plus it is a singular. It is singular. So the verb, having verb will be has. She has a dog. Next is it. It has four legs. It is singular. Trees. It is plural. I told you that if it is plural, we have to use the verb, having verb. So here the having verb will be have. We have a lot of books. Plus it is a first person. Here trees is also a plural word. So the verb, being verb will be have. Trees have branches. We have a lot of books. We is first person plus plural. So we have a lot of books. You is a second person. So with you, verb will be have. You have a nice house. I is a first person. So the verb will be have. I have an old car. Next is they. They is plural plus third person. They have a car. So I'm telling again. A car, it is a singular subject. So the verb will be has. If it was cars, as then the being verb, then the having verb will be have. As it is singular, so the being verb is has. Next is he. He is singular plus third person. It neither includes you nor the word you. You is a second person, so it is a third person. So with he, the being having verb will be has. She, again, it is a third person plus singular, so has. It is with it is singular, so has. Trees, plural. If it is plural, then have. We, first person, is first person plus it is plural, so have. You, it is a second person, so have. I, it is a first person singular, so have. They, it is third person plus plural. If it is plural also, then you can use have. They have a car. So with plural, it is used with third person also. Means it should be plural. You should remember this one. With first person, with second person, and third person. Third person means plural. If the pronoun is in third person plus it is in plural form, then the being verb will, having verb will be have. And it is third person plus singular. Third person plus singular, then it will be has. So this one I have already given yesterday. Betty, see here, Betty is singular, so has. We, it is first person, so the answer will be have. They, it is third person plus plural, so it will be have. Again here same have. They have a new cricket kit. Bharat, only one boy, one person, so singular, it is has. I, first person, so have. My mother, so has, singular. I is first person, so I have a pet rabbit. So I is first person, so the verb will be have. Here also same. I have many storybooks. We, again a first person, so we have a small garden. Ria, it is a singular. Ria has a blue cycle. I have a lot of friends. You no need to write this in your book. I just wrote it for explaining. So in my next class, I shall be discussing the remaining portions of this chapter. For today, I have discussed these two verbs, has and have. So you write this in your book, page number 26, as well as this one you have already written. And please listen to the video carefully, the rules that I have told, and read these sentences, read this table carefully. And for today, let's end the class here. In my next class, I shall be discussing the remaining portions of this chapter. So thank you and have a nice day.